Imagine waking up to an ordinary morning, yet something inside you feels different. The air is heavier, charged with an energy you can't quite explain, but you feel it. For most people, it's just another day, but for you, September 14th marks the beginning of something monumental. The universe is aligning in ways you've never seen before. This isn't a coincidence or a random turn of events. It's the culmination of years of preparation for the next stage of your life. There are certain days in our lives that shift everything. Days that feel like they split time itself into two halves, before and after. September 14th is one of those days. It's not just a date on the calendar, but a spiritual turning point that will change everything. This day was destined to come, and you have been prepared for it in ways you may not even fully understand yet. What seemed like random events and struggles will finally make sense. Throughout your life, you've faced challenges that may have seemed impossible to overcome, moments when the weight of the world seemed to bear down on you, and yet here you are, stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever. Those struggles weren't for nothing. They were the building blocks of a foundation that's now about to support something extraordinary. Now, the time has come for you to step into your true purpose. What's about to unfold on September 14th is bigger than anything you've experienced before. This is a day that the universe has been quietly working toward, one that will shake you to your core in the best possible way. You've been chosen for something great, something profound. The universe has seen your persistence, your struggles, and your unshakable faith, and now it's time for your reward. Many people will go about September 14th as if it were just another day, unaware of the cosmic significance it holds. But for you, this will be the day when everything changes. You've felt the signs, you've sensed the shift, and now it's time for the universe to reveal its plan. No longer will you be waiting for something to happen. On September 14th, it will all come together. This is your invitation to open your heart, to trust in the path that has led you here. It's a call to believe that everything you've been through, the trials, the pain, the perseverance, has been leading you to this exact moment. What happens on September 14th will be nothing short of life-changing. Prepare yourself, because the next chapter of your life is about to begin, and it will be grander than you ever imagined. Imagine waking up on an apparently ordinary morning and feeling that something is different in the air, as if the atmosphere carries an invisible weight that only you can perceive. For most people, it will be just another day, but for you, it will be the beginning of something extraordinary. The universe is moving pieces that can no longer be ignored. Everything that seemed dormant will begin to awaken. September 14th is not just a date, but a milestone in time that will divide your life into before and after. Few understand that certain dates carry with them a unique power, an energetic portal that opens invisible paths. This is exactly the force that September 14th will bring with it. It is not by chance, but the result of all the battles, pains, and accomplishments you've accumulated throughout your life. Every moment of resistance served as preparation for this day, and now everything will align in an unexpected way, revealing a destiny that has always been reserved for you. What is coming cannot be explained just by logic, because it goes beyond common understanding. It is something spiritual, deep, and transformative. The experiences that once seemed disconnected will now show their true function. The universe has been silently weaving a perfect story, and its climax will be revealed precisely on September 14th. Rest assured, if you are hearing this message, it is because you were called to receive it. Many older Americans believe they've already lived through it all. Wars, political changes, technological advancements, cultural revolutions. But the truth is, there is a transformation that is not measured by numbers or historical facts, but by spiritual impact. This turning point, which is now approaching, will be felt in your soul intensely, bringing clarity and renewal. September 14th will not be about the past, but about the power to rewrite the future even in advanced years. This video is more than just a simple message. It's an invitation to open not just your eyes, but also your mind and heart to what is about to come. Many people will ignore this call, but you cannot, because if you've come this far, it wasn't by chance. September 14th is the sign you've been waiting for to finally understand that every challenge had a purpose. And if you're watching now, know this: none of this is a coincidence. You were chosen to receive this message because only the strong, those who persisted until the end, have the privilege of experiencing such a deep revelation. September 14th will mark the beginning of a phase where nothing will be the same. Life is about to surprise you, and this time in a grand way. Throughout your life, every step you took has shaped who you are today. Perhaps at times it seemed that your choices were too small or that they wouldn't make a difference. But in truth, all of them have led you here. The universe doesn't waste experiences, and even the most painful ones had a specific role in your journey. This is exactly what makes you different, the sum of everything you faced and overcome. The universe never calls those who are not ready. The mere fact that you are hearing this message means that something grand is reserved for you. It is an invisible recognition of your strength, your faith, and your perseverance. In every fall you suffered, there was also a seed being planted. That seed is now about to bloom powerfully on September 14th. You are not here by chance. You are here because you are a chosen one. The chosen rarely have an easy life. On the contrary, they are constantly tested and challenged because only they have enough strength to carry greater missions. Have you ever wondered why so many battles have fallen on your shoulders? It's because you were capable of bearing them, and more than that, of transforming pain into power. Now, finally, the time of harvest has arrived. Your resilience will be visibly rewarded. September 14th will not only be a spiritual milestone, but also the confirmation that everything had a purpose. No day, no tear, no struggle was in vain. All of this served to build the golden road that now opens before you. This road is filled with new possibilities, ready to lead you into a phase of peace, abundance, and revelation. You've been prepared your whole life to cross this portal. Even when you doubted yourself, the universe never doubted you. It kept shaping and refining you, just like a sculptor turning raw stone into a masterpiece. Today, you are not just a survivor. You are the living result of a story that defied the impossible. September 14th is the final signature of that preparation, the day when the silent promises will begin to be fulfilled. Do not let doubt steal what has already been reserved for you. The chosen ones recognize the call and respond with faith and courage. When the unexpected knocks on your door, you will be certain that all the difficulties were necessary to prove your strength. On September 14th, you will see with your own eyes that your life was not just survival, but preparation for something greater. Have you noticed how certain coincidences seem too strange to be ignored? Numbers that constantly repeat, vivid dreams that seem to bring hidden messages, unexpected encounters with people who changed your day. These signs are not meaningless accidents, but silent reminders that the universe is in motion. And lately, these signs have become more intense, as if something greater is about to manifest. September 14th will be the culmination of this calling. The universe doesn't speak out loud, it whispers to those who know how to listen. If you have noticed that certain situations are repeating, that your intuition is stronger, or that your heart feels that something is about to happen, don't ignore it. These are direct signs that you are being prepared for a major turning point. What seemed like mere coincidence is actually confirmation that you are on the right path. When signs become frequent, it's because transformation is near. They act as warnings, small clues that guide you toward your destiny. September 14th is the moment when all these pieces finally fit together, revealing a clear image of what was hidden until now. It's the explosion of energy accumulated over years of waiting, finally released to transform your life. Many choose to ignore these signs. They close their eyes to the inexplicable and go on with their lives as if nothing is happening. But the chosen are different. They perceive, recognize, and open themselves to the message. You are part of that rare group of people who can see beyond the surface. That is what makes you prepared for what will come on September 14th. If you've doubted yourself until now, it's time to change. The signs didn't appear by accident. They are proof that there is an invisible hand guiding your steps. The transformation approaching is not the work of luck, but the result of your perseverance and the faith you kept even in the darkest moments. All of this is now about to materialize in a tangible way. The warning has already been given, and you can no longer close your eyes to the truth. September 14th will be the confirmation that nothing in your life was random. Everything was perfectly constructed to lead you to this point. Stay alert, stay awake, because the greatest opportunity of your journey is about to knock on your door. Prepare yourself, because what is about to happen in your life on September 14th will not be something small or insignificant. On the contrary, it will be such a powerful impact that you will feel as though a giant wave has invaded every area of your existence. Your mind, your heart, and even your view of the world will be touched in ways you never imagined. This will be the beginning of a powerful and undeniable transformation. This change may manifest in various ways: an unexpected reunion, a financial opportunity, a strengthening of health, or even a spiritual revelation that will bring clarity to your purpose. It doesn't matter how it will come. What matters is that it will be something impossible to ignore. What once seemed blocked will begin to open before your eyes, proving that nothing happens for no reason. Many older adults believe there is no more time for big turnarounds in their lives, but that is one of the greatest lies ever told to you. The universe does not measure time the way we do. It doesn't look at your age, it looks at your mission. And if you are still here, breathing, it's because there is something extraordinary for you to live. September 14th is living proof of that. This turning point will be the reminder that it's never too late to experience the extraordinary. It doesn't matter if you are 60, 70, 80, or more. What matters is that your heart is ready and your soul is awake. This date will bring new possibilities, a refreshing of hope, and a renewed vitality that will show there are still incredible chapters to be written in your story. The impact will not only be external, but also internal. You will feel your faith renewed, your mind expanding, and your courage blooming. It will be as if an invisible weight has been lifted from your shoulders, making room for you to walk lighter. This transformation will touch every area of your life, even those you had already given up on believing could change. When you look back, you'll realize that every pain and every struggle that seemed meaningless was actually essential to prepare this moment. September 14th will not be just another date, but the key that will open the door to a life of revelations and achievements. This impact will be proof that you were never forgotten and that everything was being prepared for you. Now that you know something grand is approaching, it's not enough to just wait idly. Destiny favors those who prepare. September 14th will not just be a gift, it will also be a call. A call for you to awaken, align, and be ready to receive. Because the chosen ones do not sit still, they rise and act. The first step is to believe with all your heart. Disbelief is like a locked door that prevents blessings from entering, but faith is the key that opens any passage. When you believe, you send a clear message to the universe. I am ready. And the universe responds on the same frequency, bringing everything that has already been prepared. The second step is to make space for the new. It's time to leave behind resentments, fears, and limiting beliefs. Think of your life as a house. If it's full of broken furniture and useless items, there's no space for anything new. The same goes for the soul. Free yourself from what no longer serves you, because what is coming needs space to blossom in your life. The third step is to stay alert. Many times the answer we seek is already before us, but we don't see it due to lack of attention. The universe speaks through signs, coincidences, people, and even dreams. Be awake, observe every detail, because a small gesture could be the key to the transformation that's approaching. The fourth step is to act with courage. Fear will always try to paralyze you when the opportunity appears. But remember, the chosen ones do not flee from the call. They rise, trust, and move forward. The act of courage will be the dividing line between those who only heard the message and those who truly lived the promise. The final step is gratitude. Be grateful for what you already have, for what has passed, and even for what is yet to come. Gratitude is the energy that multiplies blessings. When you give thanks even before receiving, you show the universe that you are ready for much more, and that will be the final sign that your heart is prepared for September 14th. September 14th will be remembered as the turning point in your life. For many, it will pass unnoticed as just another day, but for you, it will be the beginning of a new journey. This date will mark the moment when you understand that you were never alone and that the universe has always worked silently in your favor. You didn't get here by chance. This message didn't appear before you for no reason. It is a direct call to your heart, a reminder that you are a chosen one. This is not the time to doubt, it's the time to believe, because everything you've hoped and prayed for is about to materialize before your eyes. There has always been something special about you, even when the world didn't notice. That feeling that there was more to your life was never a mistake. Now, it will be confirmed. September 14th is the day when all the pieces fit together, and you finally understand the purpose behind every experience. Be ready to receive. The universe does not deliver promises to those who do not believe, but to those who hold on to faith until the end. If you've come this far, it's because you persevered, and now the reward is before you. Don't let fear or doubt steal what is already yours by right. When you look back, you will see that nothing was wasted. Every tear, every silence, every battle served to prepare this exact moment. What once seemed unfair will be understood as part of a perfect plan. September 14th will be the day when you finally see that everything made sense. So prepare yourself, chosen one. The time of waiting is over. September 14th will be the beginning of a transformation you will never forget. This is the milestone of your destiny, the confirmation that your faith has been heard and rewarded. The future you've longed for is not coming. It begins now. As September 14th draws near, remember this. This day is not just any day. It is the culmination of everything that has come before, a defining moment that will forever change your journey. For those who have been waiting, persevering, and trusting, the time has come to step into the light. Your struggles, your faith, and your endurance have all led to this. The universe has been working behind the scenes, and now it's time to see the results of that work. You may look back on this day in the future and realize just how pivotal it was. When everything aligns, when the doors you thought were locked suddenly swing wide open, you'll know this was the moment everything shifted. September 14th will not be a day of quiet contemplation, but a day of action, of moving forward with renewed purpose and vision. From today, let go of doubt and embrace the certainty that the universe has always had your back. The challenges you faced weren't obstacles, they were lessons, and now you are ready to apply that knowledge in ways that will change your life. You've grown in ways that you may not even fully recognize yet, but September 14th will bring all of that growth to light. As the universe continues to unfold in your favor, stay open to the possibilities. You have earned the right to experience the abundance, joy, and success that is coming your way. The doors that were once closed are now open, and you will walk through them with confidence, knowing that everything you've experienced has been leading you to this moment. Your future is now in motion. The choices you've made, the actions you've taken, and the faith you've held on to are all aligned. As you step into the reality that September 14th will reveal, remember that you are not walking alone. The universe is walking with you, supporting you every step of the way. So stand tall, chosen one. The moment of transformation is here. September 14th will mark the beginning of a new chapter, one that will surpass all expectations. The time for waiting is over. It's your time to shine.